Franciscanians, dear Salesian educators, today is December 12, and it is the memorial of Our Lady of Guadalupe. And for many places, it is a feast. Once upon a time, she was the patron of the Philippines. It was proclaimed in 1935. And more recently, we had Our Lady of the Immaculate Conception as patron. But she remains very popular in our country, and more so in Latin America, even in the whole of the Americas, because it was there that Our Lady appeared to a very simple peasant named Juan Diego, who is now. It's very interesting to know about the story of this Lady of Guadalupe. Introduced herself as Mother of God to this peasant named Juan Diego. And she appeared on the hill of Tepeyac in Mexico in 1531. And so Juan Diego was there, and she asked him to have a shrine built on that spot where she appeared, in order for her to show and share her love and compassion to all believers. And so Juan Diego went to visit the Archbishop. The name of the Archbishop is Juan de Zumarraga. And he was Archbishop in what we call now Mexico City, a very huge archdiocese. And the Archbishop dismissed him in disbelief. Of course, would he trust this peasant who came to him? And so what did he ask? For a proof about this apparition. And so Juan Diego went back to the hill of the apparition. Of course, this story that I'm telling is somehow condensed, but he did go back and told the lady about that condition that was given by the Archbishop. Of course, it was maybe in the mind of the Archbishop, there was nothing more to be expected. But the Virgin told him to climb to the top of the hill and then to pick some flowers that he would be presenting to the Archbishop. Now, the problem is it was winter at that time, and there were no flowers in bloom. Now, when he went to the hill, what did Juan Diego find? An abundance of flowers, and a type that he had never seen before. And so, what did he do? He took the flowers and put them on his tilma, his cloak, and then he went back to the Archbishop. And so, Juan Diego presented the tilma full of the exotic flowers, and then he opened it, and flowers went out, and he recognized them as roses, Castilian roses, which are not found in Mexico. And even more significant, that tilma that held the flowers, there was imprinted the image of Our Lady, which you now see on your screen. And that is a photograph of the actual tilma, and that figure of Our Lady there with a colorful image. And so the shrine had preserved that tilma with that image of our Blessed Mother. And just to describe that image, it's Our Lady bowing down, with rays around her, and then she was praying. And it is said that it is perhaps the most sacred object in Mexico. Not only in Mexico, and perhaps the whole of Latin America. And we know this story, from a manuscript written in the Aztecs' native language. Okay? And the language is Nahuatl, by the scholar Antonio Valeriano. And it was written sometime after 1556. Now, the Basilica of Our Lady of Guadalupe is very popular, and millions visit it every year. And where does it stand? On the hill where Our Lady appeared to Saint Juan Diego. Saint John Paul II visited this basilica in 1990, and at that time, he beatified Juan Diego. And then 10 years later, in 2000, he was declared a saint. So let us ask our Blessed Mother to intercede for us, as she has been very instrumental in the life of this humble peasant, Juan Diego. May she, even though it's not an apparition, may she be influential in our lives. And today, December 12, we greet our dear confrere, no? Father Dean. I have been with since high school times, and now we always call him big time. No? Now he's really big time in charge of the One Tibet. He's assigned as the One Tibet director for all the Tibet centers in the Philippines of the Salesians, and as Tibet director also of Don Bosco Makati. And he will be helping out in our strategic planning this coming week. So with the help of our leaders in the school, of the Council of Work, we asked Father Dindo to lead us into this re-envisioning, this planning after the 3 years since I became rector here. And also, it's his birthday today, and at the same time, it is his day of ordination. So what a special day, no? I don't know how many priests do you know who have their birthday as their day of ordination? And then also, yesterday I was not able to greet him, but happy birthday also to Sir Erwin Go, who is also part of the Educative Pastoral Community as a member of the Lay Mission Partners and Assistant Director for Technical Affairs in the Tibet. So I greet you all. Have a great weekend, and especially tomorrow is the third Sunday of Advent. Have a good Sunday, and God bless you all.